If you guys are looking for a cheap and reliable way to gain your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins this Christmas, then please look no further than FIFAcoin.com. They have got flash sales of up to 30% discount this Christmas, so get yourself over to FIFAcoin.com and also use my code Martain for an extra 5%. Hi guys, Martain88 here and welcome back to another FIFA 23 video. And today we are having a look at some custom tactics. We're having a look at the 5-1-2-2 formation, which is new to FIFA this year. I know a lot of you have been enjoying me having a look at I suppose slightly less popular formations. We've done the 4-3-3, we've done the 4-5-1, and today we're having a look at the 5-1-2-2, which is a formation that I think is very viable. So let's get straight into it, and I will show you the tactics and the instructions and tell you how it plays out. So for me, a couple of years ago, 5-3-2 was really popular with people, and I think that we've now just looked for developments from that. Like, I quite enjoy playing 5-2-1-2. We've obviously got this 5-1-2-2, so people have veered away from maybe using the 5-3-2 onto these kind of formations because they just add that little bit extra spice, you know. So let's get into it. Defensive style, balanced. I've said all along that's really what it's going to be, unless it's a very unusual situation. Defensive width 40. Obviously, when you've got 5 at the back, they're very spread out, so we can reduce that and narrow them in, which will obviously make it more congested and will make it harder for your opponents when defending. You know, let's not sugarcoat this. When you're defending, it is 5 at the back, okay, which you can say rat this, whatever, but it's, you know, viable way of playing, as long as when you go forward, you're bright, you're attacking. We'll have a look at the instructions for that. So yeah, defensive width 40. Defensive depth, I've got it on 55. I think the big thing when you're playing 5 at the back, and I'm using a big experience here of when I've played 5-2-1-2, because I've used that a lot over the years. Obviously, this is a new one. I've only played a few matches with it, but you don't want to be a sitting duck, okay? So you don't want your defensive depth to be like 40 when you're playing 5 at the back. Maybe if you were trying to see the game out, you'd have a tactic like that potentially, but not to start off with, okay? You're just going to be a sitting duck. It's going to make it quite easy for your opponent to break you down, basically. So I've got it on 55, nice happy medium. Right, build-up play, balanced. This is what I prefer a lot of the time, and I think especially when you win the ball back in this formation, you need to give your a team a little bit of time, just a little bit of time, to work their way up the pitch. It's obviously dependent on the rest of your tactics and your player instructions. You will of course have your strikers up there, so we have still got that variation. You know, you can go long quickly, or you can slow it down and have possession. You are going to have options at the back. You know, that's just how it is. That's the beauty. You've got a CDM and 5 defenders, so you are going to have options, and it's just about understanding how it plays. And that's the same for any formation and tactic that you use. I keep saying this to people, like, the tactics won't win the games for you. You need to understand what the tactics and the play instructions are going to do, and then you play to complement that. Chance creation, direct passing. We always use this. That means that our players are going to make nice, intelligent runs, the ones that we've told them to go forward. And that's why I say just need to give them a second to kick into gear and do that. Offensive width, just left that alone. As 50 players into the box, 6 corners and free kicks are both 2 each. So let's have a look at the instructions. But before we do that, guys, just wanted to remind you that I do offer online and offline coaching. So if you are struggling, or maybe you just have plateaued out and you want to increase your level in rivals or champs or squad battles, please get in touch with me. It's martainfifa88@gmail.com. Send me an email and we'll get you booked in. Right, so player instructions. So stay back while attacking, of course, on the 3 centre backs. One of the things when you're playing 5 at the back, and I said this about being a sitting duck, you can afford to be a little bit more aggressive. I think people used to think that playing 5 at the back was very defensive, bit of a rat formation. I don't really see it like that, because you can still be nice and aggressive, nice and attacking. Like, so when you've got the 3 centre backs, you can pull one of them out, as long as it's sensible, and be nice and aggressive, and you've still got your normal 2 centre backs sat there, you know. So if you see the opportunity to go and close them down, be aggressive, put them under pressure, do it. Don't just sit there and wait for it. That's a great advantage of this formation, okay? Right, the 2 wing backs, which obviously my team's not great. I think you've seen my coin balance. I'm very much preparing for Team of the Year. But these are big players, the 2 wing backs. You want nice, fast, you want people that are going to be good on the ball. I mean, of course, this goes without saying. If you had like Mendy and Hakimi, that would be absolutely perfect as an example. Like Alphonso Davies would be great, Cancelo, those type of players, you get the drill. And we've got them on join the attack, all right? We've got 3 centre-backs, we've got a CDM. We need these boys to provide the width for us and give our opponents something else to think about, okay? You really, really do it. And they're always going to be your out ball as well. So if you get it and it's congested in the middle and you're thinking, oh, wide, go wide, wide. And yeah, like I said, it will give your opponent something else to think about, because if not, that's when it becomes a rat formation. If you're just going to keep 5 along the back line, you're going to find it very tough to score. You're going to be very predictable. It's just not a good look or enjoyable. So yeah, join the attack, which means that they're still gonna, when it's time to defend, they're still gonna be there, of course. But just when you're attacking, they're gonna be making runs for you, which is of course what we want. Right, into the midfield, boys. So at CDM, you see here, I've got Seedorf. You'd want that type of player, or like a Vieira, Kante, Sanchez, somebody like that. You know, your anchor in the middle of the pitch, your stopper. He's going to be the one patrolling in front of that back 3. And we've got him on stay back while attacking, and of course, cover centre. Okay? The cover centre bit is particularly important. As we move on to the right centre mid and the left centre mid, you can see they're both on cover centre as well. So you see, we're really aiming to dominate that middle part of the pitch. And especially with having the 3 centre backs as well. If your opponent thinks they're going to be able to come and attack through the middle, they'd better have some skill moves up their sleeve, because they are going to find it very, very difficult to get through. The right centre mid and left centre mid, you can see here, I've got World Cup winning McAllister and Joey Cole. They're on balanced attack, which means they're going to well and truly get forward and help out the front 2. And then up front, I've got Solskjaer and Sterling. Same old thing for me. If I've got 2 up front, 1 comes short, 1 goes long. Always the faster one on getting behind. In this instance is Sterling. Solskjaer comes short. So nice bit of variety. We've got the 2 wing backs. We've got Cole and McAllister joining in. Seedorf's there to control things if you want to go back and recycle the ball. And then Solskjaer coming short, Sterling going long. You do have attacking options. So guys, there we go. There's your 5-1-2-2 custom tactics. Give them a whirl, see if it's for you. It's not always for everyone, but see what you think. Get in the comments and let me know. If you've enjoyed the video, please drop a like. Don't forget about the coaching. If you want to get involved, email will be in the pinned comment. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. So please drop a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys very, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.